These bedtime meditations are inspired by the popular game Dungeons and Dragons. So, adventurer, tuck yourself in and make yourself comfortable. Let's head to the magical market of Admira. Let's see what adventures are awaiting you there. After a long day of travel, you finally find yourself at the magical market. You wander in just as the sun disappears behind the distant mountains, painting the sky in streaks of violet and gold. The road ahead widens into a bustling square where the market is still alive with sound and light. Lanterns hang like stars between the stalls, swaying gently in the cool evening air. The scent of foods that you have never tried but always dreamed of drift around you, blending in with the crisp, earthy smell of the well-kept road beneath your feet. Everywhere you look, something sparkles. Glass bottles filled with drifting lights, silvery jewelry that hums softly when you lift it up, potions that glow like bottled sunlight. You know you have arrived in the last hour. Some merchants are already beginning to pack up for the night. Even though it's still bustling with people, you can feel the market's rhythm quieting, like a song nearing its final verse. You rearrange your cloak and wander deeper down the lane, letting the warmth of the place and the people wrap around you. Your eye catches a small trinket, humming with a song of its own, calling softly to you. It feels made to accompany you on your adventures. Yet, buying it would mean spending your last coin. No warm meal, no room at the inn. The thought of another night in the cold forest makes you hesitant. A few stalls away, a female gnome hums as she sweeps glittering dust from her counter, the tiny particles drifting like fireflies in the air. And when she notices you, her smile widens. "Oh, hello, my friend! It's so good to see you again. I never got a chance to thank you for that rare piece of metal that you found for me. I know it was quite a challenge, and you left it on my doorstep without wanting a reward. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to repay your kindness. I don't like the feeling of having a debt to someone. Is there anything I can do to help you tonight?" You smile to yourself. You had nearly forgotten about helping her. You met the gnome months ago at the inn. She needed one less component for her newest invention, but the monster had taken residence in a nearby mine, halting the work of the whole town. You joined the volunteers to drive it away, and for your reward, you'd asked only for a piece of that rare metal to give to her. Then, as adventurers do, you moved on. You tell your gnome friend that you're looking for a place to spend the night, and she claps her hands in delight. "Oh, you can sleep behind my booth. Come, let me show you." She leads you to a small doorway behind her stall, into a cozy nook where her inventions rest on tiny shelves. A teacup that keeps your drink warm forever. Glow jars that shine like soft firelight. And a satchel that keeps everything inside perfectly organized by alphabet. She gestures towards a wooden bench piled high with quilts. "Oh, sit. You must be starving." Before you can protest, She hurries off towards a nearby stall, humming cheerfully. You sink down onto the bench, a welcome moment to rest your feet. The market around you is changing slowly. The music has faded, replaced by the gentle murmur of closing stalls, soft footsteps, and the crackle of torches being snuffed one by one. The gnome returns with a steaming bowl in her hands. It is a simple meal, she says with modesty, but it keeps the cold away. You thank her softly and take your first bite. Warmth spreads through you immediately, not just from the food, but from the kindness that is given to you at this market. It tastes like home, even though you've been wandering for weeks. All around you, the market is falling into a dream. Stalls are covered up with silken sheets that shimmer faintly. The cobblestones hum with quiet magic, the kind that keeps the cold away and wards off danger. And then you realize you are protected here by the market, by its people, by these gentle streets that have magic weaved through them. The gnome adjusts your quilt before leaving. I can't stay. An invention needs to be delivered before dawn, but rest well. The market keeps watch after dark. You do not have to worry. You thank her again, but she only waves kindly. It is my pleasure, really. She picks up a brown paper package tied with strings and disappears into the night. You glance back at the trinket that had caught your eye earlier. It hums softly, still waiting for you. You walk over and pick it up, inspecting its magical powers. Then you pay the vendor before slipping it into your pocket, feeling grateful for your luck of this night. The air is cool and sweet. You unroll your bedroll behind the stall and lay the quilt across it, making it cozy. Somewhere in the distance, a mechanical bird sings a slow, sleepy tune. Perhaps one of the gnome's inventions, bidding you good night. You look up. The market's lanterns sway gently above you, and between them, one by one, the stars start to appear. You breathe deeply. The scent of warm food, filled with spices and gentle magic, is surrounding you. You are warm. You are safe. And as your eyes grow heavy, you hear the market's magical hum softly, keeping you safe until morning. Thank you so much for listening. I am the Fortune Fairy. I have been a DM for 20 years, and I hope that you have enjoyed this stay at the magical market.